Hey everybody, it's Heath from DoMyOwn.com. Today we're going to talk to you about caring for your lawn through the heat and drought-stressed summer. One of the best ways to determine whether or not your lawn is getting heat stressed is to walk across the lawn. If you're seeing footprints after you walk through the lawn, that's a good sign that your lawn is getting heat stressed. Another way is the color. If it's looking, brown or even a grayish color, then you need to add water to the lawn. Our best watering practices are going to come prior to the sun really getting up and evaporating a lot of that water that you put on the lawn. Between 1 and 3 a.m. in the morning, prior to the dew being on the lawn, that would be the best time if you have a sprinkler system during the summer months. You're going to want to add about an inch of water per week. That would usually be about 2 waterings at least. For sandy soils, you're going to water probably more frequently, but not as long. You may only need to water for 20 minutes in each zone compared to a clay soil that maybe you only water twice a week, but you water for a longer period of time to get it to soak into a deeper level. You may need to water for 45 minutes in each zone, but what we're looking for is about a ½ inch of water each time we water the lawn. So a good tool to use is a rain gauge. You can set that out in the middle of the lawn, turn on your sprinkler system, and see how long it takes you to occur about a ½ inch of water. Another good way, if you don't have a rain gauge, is to take a tuna fish can, set it out in the middle of the lawn, turn your sprinkler system on, and wait until you get about a ½ inch of water in the tuna fish can as well. When mowing the lawn, make sure that you're not removing more than 1/3 of the grass blade anytime that you mow it. In times that it's drought stressed, you may want to skip that mowing because we don't want to stress out the lawn without giving it any water. So once we've watered it and when it's bounced back and it's green, then that would be a good time to mow. So along with mowing, if we've mowed too much of the grass off, depending on the grass type, especially for cool season grasses, we could have damaged that turf to the point where it would not recover. So that's why it's important not to cut too much of the grass blade off at any one given time. Other grass types like St. Augustine or Bermuda or Centipede or something like that would actually have a chance to recover, but it may be a slow process in that recovery. So one of the questions we're getting asked is, should I apply a product to the lawn, fungicide or an insecticide or a herbicide or anything like that? The answer is no if we're talking about herbicides. We do not want to apply any more herbicides to the lawn that could damage the lawn more than it already is. We want that lawn to recover prior to putting herbicides down. Fungicides and insecticides would be safe if we applied them early in the morning or late in the evening. We don't want to apply them during the hot part of the day because a lot of those products are oil-based products and they can actually scorch or singe the leaf of the grass during the hot part of the day. One of the questions we're getting asked is if we can apply fertilizer to the lawn during the summer months. For cool season turf and warm season turf, we do want to apply fertilizers to those grasses, but we want to make sure that the lawn is not stressed out by heat or drought. Anytime that the lawn is stressed, we do not want to apply a fertilizer to encourage more growth out of it. Now, for those individual fertilizers, you want to check the product labels and make sure that there's not any heat restrictions or anything like that when you're applying. It is best done during the early morning or late afternoons when the heat is not as hot. There's plenty of different products out there on the market that can help in your drought or heat-stricken lawn. Some of those products are water retention products or humic acid being one of those. That would aid in soil retention to keep that moisture into the soil so you don't have to water as much or as frequent. Be sure to check the label for the product that you're using for the recommended rates and timing of the applications. This will apply for all the products across the board. So if you like this video, please click the subscribe button and check out our other videos.